Okay, what's going on? I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. What day is? Yeah, Saturday. Now, I'm going on vacation tomorrow. But before I go, I got a comment on Sir Elon of Musk and Donald J. Trump. My name is TC. This is the Awareness Channel. Thanks for stopping by and listening to me talk my shit. So, I don't know if it is a big scam. You know how they like to play with the markets, and drive the stock prices up and down and they all make a bunch of money. I don't even know if it's that. But the last couple of days been real rocky for Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Now, as y'all know, Donald Trump been trying to get Elon Musk out of the White House for some time now. I mean, he in there fighting with staff and fighting with cabinet members and, getting high and shit. He's just a repugnant individual. But so is Donald Trump. But at the end of the day, Donald Trump is the president. And it's kind of his house. But anyway, Donald Trump claims he asked this motherfucker to leave. He don't want no more of Elon's Musk. So, they did a send-off and they, stroked each other's ego a little bit. And, a reporter asked Elon about that New York Times article that said Elon liked to get high, carry around a bag of drugs with him. You know what? On a side note, I used to date this lady, and she used to carry around a box of prescription drugs with her. I mean, she needed a pill to go to sleep, a pill to wake up, a pill to feel good, a pill when she felt too good, pills for aches and pains, pills for this, pills for that. This lady had a whole fucking lunchbox filled with pills that she had to take every day, prescriptions. Now, I don't know if Elon had it that bad, but if you know Elon and you know anything about Elon and you've seen him on Joe Rogan, you know this motherfucker like to get high. Anyway, Donald Trump and him and Elon, just the other day, beefing back and forth, all in the open. So they went from stroking each other's ego in the White House to beefing about each other all in the open, all over the internet. And they were saying some pretty nasty shit, too. Some pretty nasty shit. Now, Elon seems to have the inside scoop on Trump. But he didn't really say nothing that people like me didn't already know, but he said it to people anyway. It seems like they trying to walk a lot of that shit back, according to what I saw today. But yesterday and the day before yesterday, Elon was talking about how Donald Trump was all up in Jeffrey Epstein's files, basically calling him a pedo. And Trump was talking about, look, if we really want to save money, we just stop paying Elon all of these subsidies and cancel his fucking contracts. So it's like mutually assured destruction with these two motherfuckers. You got a really, really rich man. People say he's the richest guy in the world. I don't know if I believe that shit, but they say he's the richest man in the world. And you got Donald Trump, who calls himself, or who many other people call him, the most powerful man in the world. So you got money and you got power. You got power and you got money. Now, I don't know who is going to outlast who. But like I said earlier, today, they seem to be walking all of that shit back. Stock prices are going up again. And, so a part of me wants to believe it's all bullshit. But at the end of the day, as y'all know, and as I always say, first, they are Republicans. And by nature, they're going to fuck everything up, stab each other in the back, and dig each other's eye out. And second, at the end of the day, they all want to keep making their money. Nobody wants to kill the goose that laid the golden egg. And that's the United States Treasury, I guess. Nobody wants to stop feeding off that trough. Not Donald Trump and not Elon Musk. So I'm thinking that their staff and the people who, behind the scenes, maybe talk some sense into these two motherfuckers' heads and let them know, look, neither one of y'all gonna win. Neither one of y'all gonna win this battle. Y'all just gonna destroy each other. Now, Elon, he got a lot better chance of recovering because, he young. Donald Trump, on the other hand, his whole fucking legacy could be destroyed by what Elon's doing to him. Saying that he all in them Epstein files and that's why they didn't get released. Well, I say this. It's a hell of a show. It's a hell of a show. And watching it is like watching reality TV. Except, it's real money and real lives are being disrupted and fucked with. And while all this back and forth is going on, the ICE agents, remember them, the ones that's doing this deportation thing? Well, they still kicking indoors. They still hunting people down. They still going into people's workplaces and snatching them up. They still doing that shit. And that's the real drama that's going on that's really affecting the American people and affecting our lives. I mean, I'm not saying that these tariff taxes aren't messing up our lives, but the ICE agents, they really going after regular, down-to-earth, working people that you meet and you see every day. Now, I'm going to say it again. Some of them people, had they listened to us, wouldn't be having this problem. And by us, I mean black Americans. They wouldn't be having this problem. But, they ain't want nothing to do with us. They ain't want nothing to do with us. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to quit, because I got to go on vacation. I'm going to say this, then I'm going to quit. We as black Americans have to be mindful that as soon as they get done fucking with the Hispanics, they're going to try to come for us. They can't put us out the fucking country. They can't. But they can definitely try to reduce us to the level of second-class citizens. And that, to me, is their ultimate plan for us to be their permanent underclass. Don't get too distracted by them rich white boys fighting. Keep your fucking guard up. You know what I'm saying? Protect your money. Protect your property. Protect your identity. Protect everything you got, black people. Because the ICE deportation machine and the Trump Gestapo motherfuckers, they're not being affected by a fight between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. They doing what they $30 an hour paid them to do. And that is, I guess, whiten the population. So, Keep that in mind while you're out there and while you're listening to this bullshit go back and forth. The only thing that's coming out real is the deportation and the 10% hike on everything you buy and everything you use every day, so that they can pay for tax cuts for rich people. And with that, I'm going to close. I'm going on vacation, like I said. If don't no crazy shit happen, I'll catch y'all on the other side, all right? Thanks for coming by and checking me out, listening to me talk my shit, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. TC, and I'm out. Peace.